With the development of technology in the times, content creators including graphic, photography, film and television post-production and other industries have put forward higher requirements for office equipment creators. Not only need a PC with powerful comprehensive performance, but also need a high-quality monitor. As a result, AOC launched the U27U2D, a 27-inch display with 4K resolution, 84% P3 color gamut and support for 65-watt Type-C port to meet the needs of users in the visual culture era. The appearance of the display is what everyone pays more attention to. After all, it looks good and is comfortable to use. At present, there are generally two appearance directions for monitors. That is, focusing on gamers or focusing on office users. An AOC U27U2D is a monitor that is more inclined to office users. The visual experience of AOC U27U2D to users is simple and elegant, and its most striking feature is the use of four-sided narrow bezel appearance. This is very important, because in the eyes of many users, the width of the display frame determines the user's perception of the product. The first impression is high and low, is undoubtedly closer to the aesthetics of office users such as content creators, classic and attractive. The black border of the display is very narrow, about 5.9mm on the left and right sides, and the AOC logo is 6.7mm in the middle of the lower frame. The overall processor is good, and the use is very immersive. From the appearance point of view, AOC U27U2D is very suitable for office users. In actual use, with a well-developed holster and notebook with the same narrow border, the desktop office environment is quite pleasant. The back appearance of the AOC U27U2D is also worth mentioning. The surface adopts a large area of grid patterns, which not only improves the grade of the display, but also is not easy to be contaminated with fingerprints, which is very convenient for users to take care of. The middle part and the base have a brush texture surface, which looks harmonious with the surrounding mesh texture material, but at the same time has a differentiated element. It can be seen from here that AOC is more attentive to the detailed appearance of the U27U2D. The base is developed with brush texture, surrounded by titanium gray high-gloss borders, and the texture is good. The AOC U27U2D is equipped with an ergonomic base. This base is easy to assemble. After two tool-free screws are screwed in, it can be connected to the back of the monitor. There is another small detail worth mentioning. The angle adjustment of the display is relatively light, and the stability is also very good. It can be easily rotated without much effort. At the same time, a cable management hole is also set under the monitor stand, which is convenient for cable management. In terms of interface, AOC U27U2D has 3 points worth talking about. The first is the video port, with 2 HDMI and 1 DP port, which is enough to meet the user's daily video connection. Secondly, the display has a large number of USB Type-A ports, reaching 4. And one of them supports fast charging, which makes it more convenient for users to charge mobile devices. The third point is more distinctive. The display is equipped with a Type-C port. Note that the Type-C port not only supports video transmission, but also supports up to 65-watt charging function. Take the most typical application scenario as an example. Use the attached Type-C cable to connect to the full-feature Type-C port of the notebook, and set Type-C as video output. After such a simple operation, the user has completed two purposes. The notebook uses the display as an extended large screen, and the display charges the notebook in reverse, and one line in one interface can do everything. This is very good for users who often need to use a notebook to move back and forth to the office. It can not only easily connect an external monitor, but also save the power adapter of the notebook, and keep the desktop simple and beautiful. Of course, in addition to notebooks, other devices that support Type-C video output can also be used to cast the screen to the AOC U27U2D. At this time, the large number of USB ports can come in handy again. U27U2D supports KVM function, which can connect input devices such as keyboard and mouse to the USB port that comes with the monitor, and then you can control the Type-C port connection through the mouse and keyboard equipment, and of course the notebooks mentioned above. AOC U27U2D uses a 27-inch wide viewing angle LGDAH IPS screen with a resolution of 3840 by 2160. Compared with the curved screen, the straight screen display is accurate. There is no visual error, and it is more suitable for use in office appearance purposes. The 27-inch display and 4K resolution ensures the delicate display effect of the monitor. In order to examine the actual performance of the monitor, we tested it with the star screen color corrector. According to the measured data, the sRGB color gamut coverage of AOC U27U2D is 99%, and the DCI-P3 color gamut coverage is 84%. In terms of color accuracy, in the test of 48 color blocks, the average delta is 1.81, which meets the standard of use by quasi-professional users. In actual use, whether it is daily web browsing, video playback, or post-processing of photos, video editing, AOC U27U2D looks good. The high color gamut screen brings rich color display, which is reflected in the image screen, and the user looks bright and transparent. In addition, it uses a wide viewing angle IPS panel, which maintains the same color picture performance when viewing the screen from all angles. In terms of display effect, AOC U27U2D supports the display HDR 400 standard. After the HDR function is turned on, the display picture has a wider dynamic range, and the whole picture is more layered. The product supports 3 mode adjustments, including HDR pictures, HDR movies, and HDR games. Not only can enhance the user's daily visual perception, but also provide visual effect enhancement in pictures, video post-processing, and game entertainment. In addition, AOC U27U2D has passed the TÜV low blue light certification, and can turn on the low blue light mode to eliminate short-wave blue light in low-light environments. It is worth mentioning that AOC U27U2D also supports PBP or PIP split screen. It can connect 2 signal sources at the same time and display them on the same screen. Picture outside picture is where multiple pictures are stitched together, while picture in picture is where some pictures are scaled down and displayed on top of some pictures. This feature is especially suitable for appearance and user groups who need video editing work. Of course, as an all-around monitor, the AOC U27U2D is also very good for gaming and leisure applications. The product provides some useful game assist functions. For example, the well-received front-side assist among players. This function is not complicated but very useful. The principle is to generate a fixed front sight pattern in the middle of the screen. Players perform operations such as blind sniper. In addition, it also has functions such as low input lag, dark field control, and adaptive sync technology to reduce screen tearing. In the user's spare time, it can also be competent for some game entertainment needs. AOC U27U2D is a versatile office monitor with a wide range of applications. Its appearance is simple and durable, suitable for various occasions such as office and home. The hardware quality is good, with 4K resolution and high color gamut coverage, and there is no problem with meeting some office needs and visual appearance. In addition, there are rich interfaces and functions, and the addition of the 65-watt Type-C port further highlights the practical value of AOC U27U2D in the mobile office user group. It can charge mobile devices while expanding the large screen, and can also expand peripherals, such as a mouse and keyboard are convenient and easy to use. If you are choosing a wide-ranging office monitor, the AOC U27U2D is worth paying attention to. What do you think of the new AOC? Write your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and see you soon.